What is up, my peoples? How have y'all been feeling? I know this week was kind of rainy, depending on where you are. Specifically where I'm at, it's been raining all week. You feel me? So it was kind of gloomy and shit like that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You feel me? Only thing I gotta bring to attention right now is the fact that even though I've been watching anime for a very long time, there's some things that I've noticed. Some things I've already talked about, but this one has been really sticking out in my brain. You feel me? For the simple fact that ever since, and I'ma just guesstimate real quick. I'ma just put a real small, quick time frame on that. But literally almost ever since maybe 2015, 2016, we don't really get new shows like that. Now, when I say new show, let me explain. Yes, every season we do get either a continuation or a brand new show. One thing that I keep pointing out, and I just, you feel me? I just can't not notice. Niggas using the same tropes, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I watched within the last year and a half, I have watched probably at least 4 to 6 different animes that I probably didn't need to watch because I could have just watched one of those animes and knew what was going on in all the other 5. Like it's bad out here, fam. It's really bad out here. Like, matter of fact, an anime I brought up not too long ago, and I still can't remember the name of the original anime that I had watched that made me stop watching this. But Banished from a Hero's Party, yeah. Actually, no, I know exactly what that reminds me of. Banished from a Hero's Party reminds me of getting fired from the Demon's King army, which also reminds me of something else. And it's like, bro, literally all you did was change just a very small, but also semi-crucial piece of information, and then you just made your show. Like, I'm starting to get confused here sometimes. Like, I'll be watching the show, I'll be watching the first episode and whatever and whatnot, and I'm just like, wait a second. Hold on. Have I watched this show before? Now, don't get me wrong, I know that Crunchyroll and Funimation is getting together. We're getting different, we're getting different companies stepping into the anime field, or different people creating companies in the anime community to bring more anime to the internet so that more people can be interested and have ways to watch and shit like that. But the content, that is what I'm talking about. The content itself. I'm not going to say that it's waning or that it's falling off. I'm just saying it's getting kind of repetitive to the point where it is full on noticeable. And don't get me wrong, every era, every piece of generation that's been in the anime community has had their own, big boom. Like, to my knowledge and from my perspective, the early 90s and the late 80s, early 90s, that was the years for shonen. You feel me? That was the years to throw hands. Okay, that was the year Those were the years that if you wanted to be on your magical throwing hand shit, you feel me, or your ninja throwing hands shit, you feel me, or you feel me, like your school fighting, you feel me, like that was your years, you feel me. Then later on, that's when we get into all the adventure and stuff. That's when you get like, not necessarily like, yes, it's still shonen, but later on towards the late 90s, early 2000s, you get like more adventurous type. That's where you get like Trigun and stuff like that, more Gundam mechs and stuff like that. But yes, mechs was definitely in the early 90s, late 80s and stuff like that, but I feel like they got a little bit more cemented getting into the late 90s, early 2000s. But I digress. I am starting to see, it's like as soon as a certain medium gets popular in the anime community, that's all we make from now on. We had gamer animes, cool, that was nice. Then SAO came out, and guess what? We've had, I'm just going ballpark guesstimate a number. Since SAO came out, we have had at least 25 different animes that had to deal with you either getting stuck or transported to a game. Not gonna lie, my favorite one is Log Horizon. That's the better SAO to me, in my opinion. But hey, I just have to throw that in there as an honorable mention real quick. But it still fits the same plane. Even till this day, not only have we gotten to the point where we just make the community is just only watching isekais, we're now watching gaming isekais, we're now only watching adventure isekais, and it's like, bro, alright, can we do something else? Like, how many times can you remix this song before it doesn't sound like the original song anymore? Or like I messed up my analogy, but you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm trying to say. How many times you gonna keep remixing this before people just be like, bro, it's done. It's done. It's done, bro. It's done, bro. Relax, it's done. Like, but I end this video off because I'm gonna get too animated and stuff, and I got other stuff to do with my life and stuff. You feel me? This is my question to you. Am I the only one that noticed that anime shows and not the content itself, well, and not the actual manga itself, are being repetitive? Even better yet of a question, have you noticed that every anime that you've possibly watched feels like you've already watched it because you've already seen a different anime in its exact same way? Like, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if niggas is actually being creative out here. Like the usual thing, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. You feel me? Let me know. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with your favorite podcast. I'll catch y'all.
Work hard, study well, and eat and sleep plenty. That's the Turtle Hermit way to learn.
Remember what you learned in our training, and trust yourself. It may feel like Cell weakened you, but really what's draining your strength is your own doubt. Just don't listen to it, okay?
Okay, it's all starting to become clear now, Dad. I've got one arm left, but that's all I need.
And don't even think about feeling sorry for me, because King Kai and I couldn't be having any more fun up here if we tried.